Hey, seventh graders. This duck here wanted me to tell you guys a joke. What did one pioneer species say to the other? Hey, moss, are you liking our new home here? Ha ha ha. All right, so let's take a look at this stuff in the real world, right? We know that ecological succession is basically just the changes that happen in an ecosystem over time. It's just natural things that go through a process, and they go in order. Just like the line of succession, if the president dies, the next person that takes over would be the vice president. So it's succession, it's going in order. Primary succession, remember, it always starts with just rock, bare rock, nothing else there. So at one point, all this was just rock, no dirt, nothing. The pioneer species that happen in primary succession are lichens, which, remember, those are kind of like the green tree mold, and I have a picture of those that I found that I'll show you later. But then you also get moss. So when moss first starts growing, it's kind of hard to see. It's even tinier than this. It's these little specks of green. But as the moss and the lichens grow on the surface of that bare rock, they're going to start breaking the rock down into soils. And with the help of water, you're going to start to have cracks in that rock. And the moss is going to continue to grow more and more, and it's going to hold on to that soil and hold it down on the surface. And then you start to get more and more surface area, and that's going to allow more and more plants to start to grow there. So all of this was initially just bare rock, and over time, with primary succession, the pioneer species of lichens and moss have helped make this a place that more and more things can start to grow. So then you start to get grasses and small shrubs, some weeds, and some more changes. So that's going to add to your biodiversity. Remember, eventually, succession wants to lead to a climax community. It wants to be the most diverse and complicated as it can, the most forms of life. A climax community means that there is as much biodiversity as possible, and it's the most sustainable. It's the most likely to keep itself going without anything else adding or taking away from it.